In 1973, there were 5 teenagers that were camping out here at Gitche Manitou. 3 brothers shot and killed 4 of the teenagers, all 4 of the boys. The park is also Native American burial grounds. The sun is setting. We're gonna get set up. Oh, what the f***? What the f*** is this? Yeah, I definitely just heard something.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
There's a lot of coyotes. It's completely dark. At this point, Joe and I are gonna split up. If anything happens, scream as loud as you can. See you in 40, buddy. Me, this looks kind of like a path. Oh my God, this has gotta be it.
Hey!
We have been investigating for a couple hours now. We might come back one more time. Jackson and Joe once again. The entire Zozo's farmhouse crew reunited. You can try to scare us away, but we're not scared either. We're gonna start off tonight with the Ouija board. There's people here. Lights.
So we're standing right now, Chicha Hollow Palmer House Hotel.
Here at the Stanley.
This area right here is the slaughter pen.
Ready to get spooked.
Oh, Ouija board right here.
Please protect me.
He's going the wrong way this whole time.
So much activity here. Let's do this, baby.
So, it is 5 o'clock on the night of the Gitche Manitou investigation. I'm here with Joe. We're gonna run into Target real quick, grab a few things that we need before we start, you know, getting spooky. And on the other documentary, Satan's Farmhouse, or, yeah, Zozo's Farmhouse, yeah, f*** me. Most of you will remember, if you saw it, that I actually got almost arrested at Shields for filming inside with the same camera that I have now. So hopefully this goes smoothly, but we're gonna do it again because A, I'm stupid, and B, the cops.
We'll end up in jail before we even get to Gitche.
Let's do it. You corporate America, just bring out. Well, I mean, okay, if you're trying to be low key, don't do that. Bro, you know I'm gonna have to buy that hatchet. So we've got our axe for protection. I got the hatchet. Flashlights.
I have flashlights.
Do you have a headband light?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna buy this one. Should we get these $7.99 chairs?
I have chairs like this. I have lawn chairs.
Should we get a fishing rod?
It's not. We need.
Have a good one.
We were definitely getting hovered by a security guard. Like, literally, we passed by him. I'll go back in the footage and I'll show you when I said hi to him. Pepper spray. I asked him for pepper spray. Don't pepper spray. Do you know by any chance? No. You don't? Oh.
Yeah, so.
Thank you, though, man. And then randomly, when we're checking out at the front of the store, the f***ing guy comes and sits right next to us while we're scanning our shit and watches us leave. Yeah, and he left when we left. So guess what I say to that? You, Target, you untrusting sons of bitches. Oh, dude, look, I'm glad I didn't buy that. There's a headlamp right here. So Joe and I have decided that we were legitimately narked on.
He definitely looked like a little bitch.
I don't know if it's the tattoos.
Yeah, we were getting hovered so hard.
We're inked up. It was a very weird
We
experience.
spent $80 at your store. What do you want from us? What the f, man?
Are you stigmatizing us?
Yeah. Are you?
Because of my tattoos? Fuck you. I hate you. You're the target now, bitch.
Yeah, we're targeting you, Target.
Hey guys, so basically it's about a week after we filmed the Gitche episode. I'm in the middle of editing and I kind of have to break the timeline of this episode in order to kind of fill in the details and describe exactly what happened, because this story is too weird and too bizarre for even me to believe. So it really started out The night before we started filming anything, Joe and I went out to Gitchy just to scope the locations, and we heard a girl yelling, "Help!" She was screaming for help at the top of her lungs. We didn't get that on camera, unfortunately, because we were literally just walking around, but we did try to make contact with her right away. Hello? 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 Do you need help? Hello? There's literally no way that someone could not have heard that if they were around here. Because I thought that it was so loud and so clear that I literally thought that it was a girl yelling for help. So we just decided to try and help her. But there was no one in the park, there were no cars, and right after she yelled, it was just silence. So that happened the first night. And the second day, I started to get really angry before we went to Gitchy. When we went to Target, you could see on film that I was getting really, really pissed.
What the man?
Are you stigmatizing us?
Yeah. Are you?
Because of my tattoos? You. I hate you. After Target, I was just feeling really, really pissed. And as the day went on, I only got more and more mad. And this was a really weird, uncontrollable anger. But after all of that, Joe and I went to his house to pick up a few things. So we're driving to Joe's place right now, too. I'm feeling just as angry as I was before. You can see it's 7:09. I just forgot to make a note earlier that I punched something in my room a bunch, and I actually hurt my hand a little bit. You can see I got some cuts. I just realized that it's been affecting me all day. So you can see right now it's actually been about 4 days since that happened, and my hand is pretty screwed up. I was actually just so pissed off that day and filled with anger that I punched my laundry bin. I'm editing the video now. And my hand is still screwy. And I basically blacked out. And I know a lot of you will not believe this, but that is not true. I randomly felt like I needed to write something down, and there was an artist's notebook that we had been using to write down stuff we needed, and I took a pen and just scribbled violently and wrote a bunch of messages. The biggest message that I left said, "There's nothing left to fear, but yet I am still here." You know, that's weird, and I could totally make that up if I wanted to, but like, I don't know why I wrote that down. That's just what came to my head. I didn't know that I had been filming it, but I found a video of me doing that action on my phone. But I really do think that something attached itself to me. That whole day, it was making me really pissed off, and it kind of came to a climax here at Joe's house where I am now. I literally got out of the car and kind of woke up in the unfinished house next door. I felt like I had to get out and go just sit there and just breathe.
Okay, so I just got out of my house. I walked out, and Colin was in my car right here in the passenger seat. But he's gone now, and I don't know where the fuck he is. And I've been yelling for his name, and he won't answer. Okay, he's got to be with me. What the? Colin! Oh my God. Are you okay? Are you okay? Bro, what is on the Why did you, like, destroy half of those papers?
I also had nightmares. After that first night that Joe and I went out there, I had, I think, 4 or 5 in a row of the same dream. And it was this little girl next to a tombstone in Gitchy, Manitou, in the middle of the park, and she would come around the tombstone and say, "You're next." I don't know, I woke up so unbelievably afraid. So I really do feel like something latched onto me. It seems like it was making me mad to get us to not come back to the park, which goes right in line with the story of the protector spirit that's out there that's trying to get people to leave the land alone. But in the end, all of these things came together. The girl screaming, the entity, I think, attaching itself to me and trying to get me to not come. The story gets weirder though. Colin here. It's about 8:16. Kind of calmed down from my uncontrollable rage, but I just feel really sad now, really pissed off, very dark. I don't like how I feel. And I forgot I was gonna show this earlier. I don't remember drawing or doing this to my notebook. If you guys online can see what this says, I have no idea what this says. Then the other side says there's nothing left to fear, but at the same time, I'm still here. So yeah, here's the pen that I used. You can see that it's destroyed.
Taping.
We're about to go now, but we're deciding not to camp overnight just because of how I feel, because I don't want anything to go bad. We're gonna head out there now. The sun is setting, and it is time to get spooky. So let's do this. There we are, Gitchy. It's now 8:45. Joe and I are out here at Gitchy Manitou. The way that this is working tonight, to ensure that we don't run, we're actually going to be picked up whenever we're done here, and the car that's behind us is being driven and is about to leave. There they go. Thanks. It's a slow takeoff. There goes the ride. So now we're here all alone. You can see the gravel parking lot behind us is empty. And we're gonna head on into the park, which lies behind us over this rope fence. Here we go, the first official steps. Spooky ooky, baby.
Spooky dooky.
So basically the way Gitchy works, you have to walk down a long trail, and eventually once you walk down this trail about 25-30 minutes, you reach the remnants of the old cabin. In 1973, there were 5 teenagers that were camping out here at Gitchy Manitou, and unfortunately, 3 brothers from Iowa who lived on a farm nearby stumbled across them camping and decided that it was a good idea to murder them. And they shot and killed 4 of the teenagers, all 4 of the boys, and then abducted the only girl that was with them and raped her. Something I didn't really think about yesterday, that help could have been her. I'm a big believer in the imprintment theory, which states that a massive amount of energy can imprint itself on the environment and repeat in the future. That energy could have imprinted itself here and could still be here. You know, she's not dead, she's still alive. The energy of what happened that night could still be repeating itself here.
So it's said that roughly 69 years ago, the ghost of Michael Jackson's
We're not gonna put that in the episode, you No. Shh. Quiet. Anyways, the park is also Native American burial grounds. The name Gitchy Manitou actually means great spirit in the language of the Native Americans that were once living right here on this land, and there were thousands of them. So that energy could still be imprinted here. Gitchy's a very interesting place. We're bound to have some crazy stuff happen tonight. In high school, everyone would say, Gitchy Manitou, it's the scariest place. People got murdered there, and I've seen shadow figures. My phone stopped working, and hear screaming in the woods and all of this freaky shit. Well, that's not just local legend. It happens, and it's gonna happen tonight. And we're ready for it this time. Get out of here, bugs. Well, here's the area where most of the haunts here at Gitche are reported. This is the old cabin. Here it is. I've always thought this looks like a face. Holy shit, that happened last night. This one was not there last night. That's sad. That other one underneath it is way better. Oh, this is new too.
This country is
Owned and operated by Russia.
That makes all Americans are bitches.
What do you interpret that to mean?
Some people who...
Shit, communists, dude. Communists were out here. That's fresh too. That's the same paint.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
And look at right there. USSR. Ivan. The damn commies. Now that is just bizarre. There's so much graffiti all over here now. Didn't used to be like this. Oh my god. Pistachios! This is the area that Joe and I were in yesterday when we heard the girl screaming for help.
Okay.
Well, you want to go set up camp?
Yeah, let's go.
Make note of this area behind me. This is where I'm gonna go later tonight. Look for the grave alone. And man, that is gonna be creepy. I just stopped filming, but I literally had to turn the camera back on because right when I stopped filming, I got the most ominous, evil feeling from right behind me, and I stopped. And I do not like it. It's like something kind of like pulled on me. Hard to even describe. A feeling where you're walking and then all of a sudden like, oh. Now it looks darker. It's like it got darker like instantly. Doesn't it look darker than like 10 seconds ago?
Yeah, it does.
Weird vibes, man. Weird vibes. There's nothing left to fear, but yet I am still here. Here's where we're gonna set up base camp for the night. Got a power generator. The sun is setting right now. We're gonna get set up. And you know what time it is.
Summertime.
What time is it?
Spooky time.
I was actually looking for a time of our lives. It's our vacation. Nobody? I say that when I split up to go down the path, you should just stay here in the cabin and investigate alone.
Could do that.
This is like the vortex of energy here at Gitche.
Yeah, I can definitely feel something.
Stuff can come from down there. Spirits can enter through that window. They can crawl down the damn chimney. Some Santa Claus shit.
Santa comes down this chimney
Yes.
and he gets his beer and meth and then goes on instead of milk and cookies.
Meth and cookies, yes I do. Meth and cookies, tried and true.
A classic tune by Colin Brown.
Thanks. Hey, that's a nice looking shot though. No. Look cool. Just act like you're doing something. Fred ass. They like Fred.
What do you mean?
From Scooby Dooby. Zoink, Scoob! Time's up on that joke. It's basically also what we've got. Got some bug spray, flashlight, headlamp, a little musical shaker in case we want to make some music. Please allow me to introduce myself. So many amends. Some line. Please meet you. Woo-hoo. Won't you guess my name? Yeah, okay. That went on way too long. Temperature gun. Listen to those coyotes. Those don't sound far away.
No, they don't.
It's alarming. Should I see if they respond to me?
No.
Stop. I got cold, bro. Getting cold right here. Feel this, feel this, feel this, feel this. Can you feel that right here?
Yeah.
It's like cold like right here. Like right here too. I don't have an EMF meter. My EMF meter is broken right now. I need to buy a new one, so we don't have one tonight. Man, it is getting dark very quickly. The vibe is definitely changing. And I'm really cold now. For the beginning of the night, to kind of open up this portal, I'm gonna turn on my EM pump, which is a device that actually creates and kicks out electromagnetic energy. Here we go. And there the device is on. To all the spirits here at Gitche Manitou, this is the night, and we're here to find you. So to make this easy, you better come out tonight and talk to us. You doing good?
I'm okay, man.
You wanna know what my biggest regret is? Running.
From what?
Bro, that sounded like a scream, like a moan.
Yeah, it sounded like a...
It came from to the right, the same area where we heard that girl yesterday.
From what? From what?
Anyways, my biggest regret is running. Because my whole life I've spent looking for the paranormal. When we filmed the first Paranormal Files, I was hearing intelligent voices. Things were talking to me, things were responding. I got scared and I ran. Who knows what I would have caught if I would have just been a little more adult and not caved in to what this thing wanted, you know?
I mean, we're still kids, man.
I know.
Feels like a calm before the storm, man.
It is a calm before the storm. Once again, right when we turn off the cameras, something happens. What'd you just hear, Joe?
It sounded like a snort, almost like a...
Yeah, I definitely just heard something from right over there. The other camera we're gonna be filming on is a really shitty $20 night vision camera. Right now we're here in the cabin. Our first session of the night is gonna be here. It is completely dark out now. We're all alone in the park and it's time to begin. We're gonna try to draw these spirits out and see if we can get that little girl to come play with us. Ready? Hello, my name is Colin Browen. I'm here with my friend Joseph Peets. We do not want to harm you. Is there anybody here with us right now? It's like I keep hearing walking, like over there.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something more right.
Do you not want us here?
My ears just popped.
Yeah, my ears are ringing too.
Yeah, that cricket.
It's like he knows that nothing's happening.
Play us off, cricket. Here, let me have that camera. Is there anybody here with us right now? I don't think these spirits really want to talk to us.
It's like things along the floor of the cabin just seem to keep making noises.
We'd like to talk with one of you and hear your story.
Is there anybody here at all? Come on!
Is that you?
No.
It sounded like someone just like scuffed a shoe right next to us.
Getting a vibe from over there. Is there somebody over here? My ears ringing again. Popping. My left side where it always pops. When I'm feeling some sort of stuff.
Did you hear that?
It's 10:45. It's 10:45. We're gonna charge this camera so we can go away from this site. Not really that much happening right now. Hopefully as the night goes on, gets closer to the witching hour, activity will ramp up. It's a little past 11. Now we're gonna actually head into the park. There's a lot of coyotes, so we've got our axe for protection. We are gonna use flashlights.
Slenderman shit.
Yeah. This part of the forest is where we heard the little girl screaming yesterday, and it's definitely way darker energy. The river. Damn, man, this is f***ing creepy.
Jesus.
What?
Oh, I swear I saw someone standing there right at the top of the...
Movement right there, right when he said he saw someone. Those coyote and wolf noises are tripping me out, man. Oh my god, your light is so yellow, dude. Joe's light, my light. Joe's light, my light. It's completely dark on both sides, very cold. You can see my breath. It just got so quiet. Can you talk to us? It's so dead. There's just movement over there. Is there somebody back there? Feeling very uneasy.
I'm gonna keep going.
Sure. It smells really bad right here. You smell that?
There's gotta be something dead over here.
There's gotta be something dead right here. Are you back here with us? Yeah, it reeks. It literally smells like death. Anishinaabe Indians, are you guys still here? Now there's like movement in the forest. And we're not in there. Just got colder, man. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Look it.
Your hair's standing up. You got goosebumps.
Can you see the goosebumps? I literally just got so cold. And I'm not like that cold because I have 3 layers on. At this point, Joe and I are going to split up. I'm going to go looking for the grave, which is supposedly on this part of the preserve. And apparently it is kind of off of a path. So I'm just going to look for any sort of, forest trail or anything like that, since we really didn't see anything like that yesterday. Joe, I'm going to give you this night vision camera. Basically, I want you to go back through the forest. We kind of hit the cabin already, so I want you to walk along those paths. It is 11:33 right now. Set an alarm to head back towards the cabin area at 12:15. Gives us about 45 minutes of alone time. Cool?
12:15.
Got my alarm set for 12:15. Above all, if something happens, don't run. Like I said, my biggest regret.
Unless it's like...
Unless you're getting
trying to kill
attacked
you.
by a fucking coyote or a Native American spirit choking you out.
Yeah, that'd be kind of kinky.
Okay, we'll end it on that.
His last words.
Okay.
Stay safe,
See you in
brother.
40, buddy. The was that?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Well, I'm here all alone now. We got 40 minutes of alone time. I guess this is where it really, really gets creepy. I'm feeling very tense. I'm looking right now for a path through the forest that apparently leads to the grave or unmarked grave. I've never seen it myself, so it'll be a little bit of a challenge to get there. Let's hope everything goes well for Joe, because now it is much more dangerous now that we're both alone.
So I'm all alone in the forest, walking back. It is dead, silent. Sounds like there was like a barrel being hit or something. Sounds like there was like a barrel being hit or something. Sounds like there was like a barrel being hit or something. Sounds like there was like a barrel being hit or something.
I had a lot of people before we came and started filming tell me to be safe, and splitting up around midnight in the middle of a notoriously haunted state park filled with coyotes is literally the complete opposite of that. But it's all for you people. Shameless plug. Like, share, subscribe. Just kidding. I'm not that shitty. Maybe I am. I don't really know anymore. There's something moving back there. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I can't see f***ing shit. Oh, I'm getting that. Look at this. Goosebumps again. And I smell that fucking dead thing again. I smell the same dead air, but this is different. I didn't smell it the last time. Is there anybody here in the park? This is too much, man. This is too much. I'm shining my light for some sort of a path. Well, f me, this looks kind of like a path. Oh my god. I don't want to get attacked by an animal or something. Oh my fucking. What is this? Jesus Christ, looks like I found whatever this is. This has gotta be it. Oh my god, look at it. It's not just a rock, too. It's like on a foundation. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, this has gotta be it. Yep. It's smooth. This is definitely like a monument or a marker of some sort. Literally tucked here. I can't believe I found it. Huh. Well, there you go, finally. There's one good thing. I wonder what this is. Is this really a grave? It's gotta be like a marker for... Well, it doesn't have any markings on it. Actually, it does. It has a line right there. And one right there. And a little... I really don't know what this is, but I guess let's turn the night vision on and ask some questions. Well, since my meter's dead, I'm gonna use my phone and run a voice memo, see if we can do some EVP work. Okay, I'm gonna set that right there on the grave. Weird vibe, man. Really weird vibe, and I'm getting really uncomfortable. Is the little girl who called out for help still here? My name's Colin. I just want to talk to you, whoever's here. Keep hearing noises from over there. This is what I see, by the way. Just a footstep from right over there. Can you tell me your name? It is so dead quiet back here. There are no animal noises at all. Getting that same smell. Can you tell me whose grave this is or what this thing is that I'm standing by? There's just like a voice behind me. Are you back behind me? Footstep right there. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off for a few minutes and be completely in the dark with the night vision. And I'm telling you, this is not for show. I am literally very, very, very on edge. It's a weird vibe and I keep getting the chills. See right there? Here's what I see now. Can you say something to me if you're back here? There's a bird right there. First time in a long time. Wonder if there's anything in like Native American mythology with birds. Is there anybody with me? Footstep. Footstep. In a lot of cultures, it is believed that midnight is the hour where the veil is thinnest between the living and the dead. It's 11:59 p.m. right now. Nice. Ugh, there's like a spider crawling right next to my phone. F that. There you go. Still no flashlight. Do you not want me here on your grounds? Can you rustle a bush? Multiple bush rustles right there. Honestly though, it's pretty peaceful. Nothing's really been happening. It's just kind of eerie, especially, you know, being alone on this entire side of the park at midnight, asking for a spirit to talk to you. That generally tends to be a creepy thing, you know, to most people. It's so quiet. F that. There's just footsteps right there. F that. I gotta do it. If that was you, can you walk even closer? Footstep. If I turn my light off, will you get even closer? Say something to me? Well, I just heard some footsteps kind of approaching me. It's now past midnight. It's about 12:10. Got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna turn my light off and see if I turn the light off, if it'll come closer to me. Can you come up to me right now and talk? This whole time I've barely heard any rustling from any of the bushes. It's completely dead. So that's why it's just weird when I hear that, especially right after I asked it. That was 100% a footstep on the path. Hello? I don't want someone to be out here. There was another. Hello? More noises. It's definitely picked up. Right there. Literally right behind me, twigs snapping. And it is so fucking cold. I only got 3 more minutes back here. If this is your grave, this is your last time to say something to me. It is so dead quiet. Thank God for you, Tom Petty. Thank God. Well, there you go. I'm gonna save this EVP. Well, thank you very much, whoever's back here. I'm gonna leave now. Please do not follow me home. Well, I'm gonna start heading back to where Joe and I are supposed to meet up. As soon as I left that area, I started to feel like a really intense sadness, and I'm just really sad right now. I feel like I have tears behind my eyes. But nothing really happened back there that I heard, just some really odd footsteps on the trail. I wonder where the hell Joe is. I think I see his light up there. There he is. Yo. Anything happen?
Not really. A couple little things. Patch of trees like off to the kind of left, and every time I would say like, is anyone with us? Make some make noise so I know that you're here. And every time I did that,
all of the frogs in this area, or I don't even know if it was frogs or crickets. It sounded like 100 frogs were all like croaking at once. Or it was like it was weird.
I found the grave.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Did anything happen?
It was just really spooky.
I kept feeling like there was someone like following me.
Me
man.
too. I kept saying that on camera too.
Yeah, I felt that.
There's a footstep like right there. So it's the end of the night here at Gitchie. We're still here at the ruins. It's pretty late at night. We have been investigating for a couple hours now. Really haven't had that much major stuff happen. We've just had weird noises and footsteps. I did find the grave, so that was good. Gotta go check those EVP sessions. Definitely a spooky night out here at Gitchie Manitou. We might come back one more time and see if we can get something else to happen. But for now, it's Wednesday morning, and we're gonna call it a night and head on out of the park. Any final words, Joe?
Even when stuff isn't happening, just the overall vibe of this whole area is just very lurky and ominous, and you just constantly feel like you're being watched.
Feels like we shouldn't be here, is what I would
Yeah.
say. Feels like we shouldn't be here.
It's really cold. I've been walking around a lot, and I'm ready to go to bed.
Out here, it is dead silent. That's the natural noise, nothing. Anyways, we're gonna walk on out. This is Kid Spooky and Ash. Out here at Gitchie Manitou, calling it a night.
Goodness. Sounds like they're getting closer.
Literally right when we left. The moment we left. And I was just saying how silent it was. I have not heard a fucking animal noise in literally hours. Guess that just means it's time for us to get the fuck out. Jackson and Joe once again. The entire Zozo's farmhouse crew reunited. You can try to scare us away, but we're not scared either. We're gonna start off tonight with the Ouija board.
Those people here.
Cause I got so